far, if you've just watched this 2 minutes and 35 seconds in, and you feel like this guy is just dumb and his mustache is just ugly, please, but don't get mad and just leave. Just do one favor, drop it in the comment box so I can know, and share it with somebody and subscribe still. If you can just do that. But if anything else, if you watch this whole video and you got nothing, you like, you're lukewarm. Either you like me or you hate me. But if you're just lukewarm and you don't want to do anything, or if you got like an iPhone and it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this on an iPhone, but is it, if you're one of them people, if you're one of them ones, still, then we don't do that on this show. We don't do nothing. You got to do something. You know what I mean? You have to do something, because doing nothing is like being what? Dead. It's like being dead. It's like, I mean, there's nothing. We don't do that here. So now, with that being said, let's get into it. In the Bible, there's a story. Bible theologians, please help me out, but I believe it's somewhere in 1 Samuel, right, where David is isolated. He's in a cave somewhere. David, being a mighty warrior, man of God, being a king, and he's being chased away by Saul. And there's a period where David was alone. Now he's away in a cave by himself, and yet he finds himself with 400 men that are all in his same boat as him. Right? They're all in the same boat as him. And he asserts himself, being the giant killer that he is, having a little name, having a little clout. He ends up leading these men. They pledge their allegiance to him. They're outlaws. They're people who gamble on whatever gambling platform you use, and you do it too much, and you just spent all your money, or you went to the game room and spent all your money. Shouldn't be doing that. And I ain't judging. I'm just saying, because this is what I got my own vices too that I mess up on. So whatever you're seeing your vice is, you done drunk it away, spent it away, tricked it away, whatever it is. He had 400 of them men there. These were all the men that wives kicked them out, right? So the wives kicked all of these men out. They all be at the cave with David, and they all pledged their allegiance to him. They all later became David's mighty warriors. My point is this. I feel like we're here in a society as well too, where a lot of us men, which that's what we pray for on 2026, that was our number one topic, right? We've been cast aside from society, got felonies, we got issues, we got gambling this or lust that, whatever it is, right? And society is now cast us aside, but it's like, how do you just put somebody who's 30 years old, now we got young men at 17, they're trying to drop felonies on them. How do you just dismiss a 17-year-old with all that potential? How do you dismiss a 30-year-old man with all this potential? How do you just go about that, right? We're being casted aside. But this is an example, though, and that's where we're at. So there's this Lone Ranger mentality that has crept in, because there's a difference in thinking. There's a difference in the attitude. So we have all these men who are